The video you are about to see is probably one of the most unusual, if not the weirdest, scam baiting video that I've done so far. It started out just like every other scam baiting video that I've done, complete with confronting a scammer and listening to their reaction, maybe doing some verbal abuse to try to get a rise out of them to make them think about what they're doing. But it soon made a dramatic turn in a direction I wasn't quite expecting. I will let you be the judge of whether you think this scammer was being sincere in the emotions that he was expressing. It's one of those situations where when you're dealing with a scammer, you know that they're con men, and if they continue doing that line of work, it's because they're good at conning. I don't know about this young man. My guess is he's pretty young and maybe inexperienced in life. But what I would like you to do after you've watched the video in its entirety, please comment and let me know what you think. This will definitely, or at least in my situation, it definitely made me feel emotionally drained at the end of it.
Hello.
Yeah, I got a missed call. I wanted to return it. What's going on?
Can I have your name so I can try to pull up your file and see what the matter is?
I can hardly hear you. You need to speak up. What'd you say?
I said, can I have your name so I can try to pull up your file and see what the matter is all about?
Okay, my name's Michael Watts.
Your name is Michael?
Michael Watts, yes.
Your last name?
Watts. First name's Michael, last name's Watts.
Can you please spell it?
What?
Can you please spell your last name?
It's Watts, W-A-T-T-S.
Okay, it's what?
Yeah, Watts.
W-A-T-T. Is that right?
W-A-T-T-S.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Michael, I have your file in front of me, and just to make sure that I'm giving out confidential details to the right person, can you verify me with your home address and postal code?
Yeah, it's 4641 Rockwell Lane,
Okay.
and I'm in Greenville, Ontario.
Okay, your
5G321.
Pardon?
I'm in Greenville, Ontario, 5G3...
I got your address. I need your postal code.
5G321.
5G3.
21.
I need your postal code, sir.
Why do you need that? You got my address.
I said I need your postal code.
If you got my name there, you should have all my information.
I said I need your postal code.
I heard
then
you.
I can give you information.
Well, I mean, if you don't want me to talk to you, I won't talk to you. Either you want to talk to me or you don't.
No problem, sir. I already told you that this information is confidential and I have to give it to the right person without verifying your home address and postal code. It's not possible, and I'm not authorized for this to give this information.
Well, then I guess I'll never get the information then, because I have no idea what it's all about.
Not a problem.
So why are you scamming people? By the way, I live in the United States. You said you had my name. You're such an idiot. You're such an idiot. I live in the USA, and you got my name down there? I don't think so. I don't think so. You're a scammer. You're a loser. An untouchable. Yeah, is that the best you got? Is blah 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 blah. Yeah, you tend to act like children, don't you? That's all you are. Yeah, you are just you're a hilarious loser. You can't get a real job, can you? Whoa.
Talk a bit more.
You can't get a real job. You're not working a real job. You are a lying, thieving scammer.
Oh.
You can't work, can you? You must be disabled in the brain or something. Either that, or you don't have a conscience, do you? You don't have a conscience or a soul. See what I mean? Yeah, that's the best you got is your stupid sound effects. Good grief! My gosh, how old are you? 13? Yeah, I'd say you're probably 12. Only 12-year-olds act that way. If you were a real CRA person, you wouldn't act that way. Why do you make noises like that? That sounds so stupid. Well, it's fine. Tell me, how much money do I owe? $1,000 to the CRA, even though I live in the U.S.? Well, you are an idiot. You really are a stupid idiot. You can't get a real job, so you make sound effects. You can hear me, even though you're making those sounds. Boy, I tell you, you must have been spanked a lot as a kid. You were such a brat. You're a brat, aren't you? You got in trouble in school. Probably got kicked out of school, if you went to school at all, which I don't think you went to school. Yeah, got a speech problem too, don't you? You're really dumb, aren't you? Well, I tell you, you can't claim to be from the CRA, and then all you can say is a bunch of blah 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 stuff. Oh, now you sound like a hen. That's pretty good hen imitation. No, it's bark 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 bark.
Are you a Don Duck?
Keep at it. You're just showing your stupidity. You can't get a real job, can you? You're a thief.
Do you have a real job?
Yes, I do. I have a real job. You don't. I don't steal from people. You steal from people. You're a thief. You're a beggar boy. You're a thief. You're an untouchable. That's the best you've got. That is pretty low. That just shows how stupid you are. You can't defend it, so you have to act like an idiot. Is that what it is? You can't defend what you do, so you act like an idiot. Oh, now you're trying to imitate the wind, right?
Grow up.
Yeah, you should follow your own advice. Grow up and maybe get a real job and be honest. Or you don't know what honesty is, do you? You're a liar.
I'm on 12. Why do I need to grow up? I'm only 12.
Well, yeah, I believe that. You're 12, all right. You're probably more like 10.
No.
You enjoying yourself, little boy? Little beggar boy?
Very much.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. No money for you today. No money for you, not for me. Scammer.
You are a rich boy?
Ha ha ha! None of your business. It doesn't even matter anyway because you can't steal from me. You're not gonna steal a dime from me. You steal it from unsuspecting old people. See, once again, all you've got is vulgarity. That shows how low you really are. You're a lowlife.
Sir.
Oh, you're calling me sir? Oh my gosh, you actually have respect? What?
We know we are doing some wrong things, okay? So I need to say you one thing only, okay?
You're gonna swear at me again?
No. I'm really sorry.
Sorry for what?
I'm really sorry for making this fun of you, okay? I'm really sorry.
You didn't hurt my feelings. You didn't hurt my feelings. I'm more concerned about all the people you're stealing money from. That's.
I really apologize for what I've said for the last few minutes, okay? Don't be sad. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.
You need to apologize to the people you're stealing money from, and maybe quit your job. And you're
not stealing money. Not stealing money, man.
You're stealing money. You are a thief. Until you admit that, then nothing's ever going to change. You can apologize to me, but it doesn't hurt my feelings what you say, because you're not stealing my money and you're not hurting my feelings. You're the one who's the thief. You are the thief.
Give some money. Give some money.
What?
Give some money.
I can't understand you. You have an accent. I don't.
Mr. Michelle.
I'd like to know why you think it's okay to steal money from an unsuspecting victim, claiming to be from the CRA. What's
don't
good?
You feel I'm from
Hey, why don't you help somebody? Get a job where you help someone who's in need instead of taking away from somebody.
There is not a job, not a single job.
Okay, so then that makes it okay for you to steal. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Nothing can justify that. If you trust God, He'll give you the right job. But obviously you don't know who God is. Do you worship Baal, B-A-A-L? You have a God that you worship that doesn't give you what you want? Or you worship Buddha? Yeah, it's interesting. The minute I mention God, you get awfully quiet.
I worship Jesus.
If you worship Jesus, why aren't you following Him and obeying Him? A Jesus worshiper is not going to steal money from a poor soul. You like to prey upon rich old people. You like to talk to them and hope that you'll fool them into giving them, maybe getting a Play card, Google Play card, and taking money out of their bank. Isn't that right? You use Google Play cards. Or maybe you do the Social Security thing. Have you done that one lately? That's the United States one. Now, why are you making sniffling noises? You need to grow up, and you need to get right with God. Or get right with, even if you don't get right with God, which I can't make you do, try to get right with your fellow human beings and do something to help somebody. Somebody.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm really sorry.
I don't believe you. You're putting on an act.
I'm really sorry.
Nice try. I don't think you'll win an Oscar for that performance.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
Oh gosh, you're pathetic. You are really pathetic. I didn't know that someone so young could have such a hardened conscience, or no conscience at all.
I'm really sorry, sir. Really sorry.
Oh, please.
I beg you, I'm really sorry.
Mm-hmm. You're not a good actor. You're not a very good actor. I don't believe you.
I'm really sorry, sir. I'm really sorry.
If you're really sorry, then quit. Then walk out the door and go somewhere else.
Okay.
Get a real job.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you will. I think you're not a very good actor.
I'm really
You're probably laughing. You probably got an audience there laughing at your performance.
I'm really sorry.
Not a good actor. You're not convincing me. The best way to prove you're sorry is by action, not by words. And your actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit this job.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to believe you, but the way you're talking, you're not very convincing.
Really sorry, sir.
Well, why is your voice so high? Somehow I don't think you'd be crying in front of all those people who are there. Excuse me for being so hard, but I just know I know human nature. And if you were really, really sorry, you would prove it by your actions. Saying you're sorry is one thing, but actions speak louder than words. So why don't you do something to prove that you're sorry? You see, you're with hardened criminals. And it's hard for me to believe that you're not one of them. Now, I'm not a hardened person. I have a very soft heart. I'm not showing it right now because I frankly don't believe you. Now, if you're really sincere, you'll do something. That's all I can say. It doesn't really matter whether you've hurt my feelings or not. You've not hurt my feelings. I don't care, But if you really, really are sorry, you wouldn't put on an act. You would do something about it. You wouldn't stay at that smelly place where you're at right now.
I'm really sorry, sir. I'm really sorry. Bottom of my heart, I'm speaking this.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, I will not do this thing again.
Well, then are you going to quit?
Yeah.
Are you going to quit as soon as you hang up the phone?
Yeah.
Well, I like to believe you. I'd really like to believe you.
Okay, sir.
So I'm not sure what it is that triggered this, whether you were, I don't know whether you're acting or not. Again, it doesn't matter to me what you do, whether you're acting.
No.
You're not
I'm
acting.
Not acting. No.
What triggered your tears?
I will really quit this job
Okay.
by the end of this day.
No, don't wait till the end of the day. Don't wait till the end of the day. Do it as soon as you hang up the phone.
Okay, I'll leave it.
I want you to do that, and I want you to get down on your knees. Again, I don't know if you're telling me the truth or not. You may be scamming me, because scammers, I don't trust scammers.
Okay.
What?
No. I'm a person. I'm a human being. I do have feelings. I have same things a human has in the heart.
Well, okay. If you really do have feelings, if you still got a conscience left inside of you, then you need to give up scamming 100%. And I mean, you need to turn away from it. And not only that, you need to get.
Sure. I will be leaving this right now.
Okay. Well, get down when you leave. When you're in a safe place, because those people would be violent if they knew you're going to leave because of me. So you need to sneak out if it's true, if what you're telling me is true. And you need, when you're in a safe spot, go and get down on your knees and ask God's forgiveness, and ask Him to deliver you from whatever it is you're into right now. If you really believe in Jesus. And I don't know if you do or not. I don't know if you're trying to fool me, because I don't have, I have a hard heart too, in the sense that I don't trust people who lie. And I admit, I don't know you. I've never seen you. I don't know if your tears are real. They might be. You sound like they are toward the end. You did sound like they are. But I don't know. And again, it's not up to me to decide whether you're sincere or not. That's between you and God. So
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm going to leave this job right now.
Okay. Are you gonna hang up the phone and leave that call center? Walk out of there?
Yeah.
As soon as you hang up the phone?
Yeah.
I hope you do. I'll be praying for you, because I don't know what's true and what isn't, and I'll never know what happens after this call hangs up. I will never know. You'll never hear from me again. But only you know.
I will be leaving this job.
You what?
I will leave this job right now.
Okay. Well, then hang up the phone, leave the call center, and ask God to help you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Well, you too.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Oh, gosh. That was weird. And I don't know. Even now, I don't know. I'm very suspicious. I mean, I am. Just because I don't trust people who lie. And I've been lied to many times in my life. And I've been misled. And so I have kind of a wall that is around me. And so I'm kind of being open here. But toward the end, he really did sound like he was remorseful. Now, he didn't at first. I thought he was putting on an act. And I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know whether he really, I don't know. I honestly don't know. If you have any comments, any ideas, and whoever you are, please don't tell me not to bring religion up, because my faith in Jesus is very real. I do believe in Jesus. He is my Lord and my Savior. And only because I am no better than these beggar boys and these scammers. I mean, I'm a sinner just like they are. And so don't tell me not to bring religion into this, because for some of these people, that's the only hope they have. And whether or not they will, they'll respond to this. I will never know. I just won't know. So just keep that in mind. I do this for fun. I like to waste scammers' time so that the time they spend with me, they wouldn't be scamming somebody else. So anyway, thank you for watching, and God bless.